Hi, my name is Jay Goodis, and I am the co-founder and CEO of Tax Templates Inc. I'm going to walk you through how to use the capital gains exemption and capital gains reserve calculations in TTI's tax planning worksheets. To access these more complex features, you will need to be in the standard or advanced view mode, which can be done by clicking either button above. To jump to the relevant sections, I recommend using the links in the total income or net income section. I'll click the Net Qualified Capital Gains link, which will take me directly to the CGE section. You can begin by changing the description of the asset. Next, we'll include the year of disposition. The worksheet will default to the year used for the scenario, but we provide flexibility to support assets disposed of in previous years for capital gains reserves. We can then include the type of asset we are disposing. For assets eligible for the capital gains exemption, you can select the type of qualified asset being disposed of from the drop-down menu. This input is critical due to the different amount of capital gains exemption for farming and fishing property and related provincial tax calculations. We can then include the transaction details. Separation of the proceeds in ACB is important when completing the capital gains reserve calculation. Immediately below the capital gains exemption section, we show you three capital gains exemption limits. The minimum of these three applicable limits can be claimed as a capital gains deduction in the taxation year. These amounts are calculated automatically, but are overridable. And if a capital gains exemption has been previously claimed, enter the amount, and this will be factored into the appropriate limits. If a capital gains reserve will be claimed, we'll enter the proceeds collected in the tax year. The worksheet will then calculate the current year capital gain and reserve for the following year. These amounts are overridable to support unique situations where the default amounts need to be changed. If you are completing a multi-year plan for a taxpayer, you'll see that the opening reserves and prior proceeds populate automatically in the next engine. Once the scenario is complete, we can click the Optimize button where TTI's proprietary algorithm will maximize the after-tax cash for the taxpayer and claim the appropriate deduction. If you have any questions about using this feature, please feel free to email us at support@taxtemplates.ca.